This is Ashrani Patil from Upper Public School. In the previous session, we learned about the concept of rational number. So in this class today we learn about the exercise problems. Okay, shall we start? Shall we solve the exercise problems? So first question is using appropriate properties find. So this is the first question. Minus 2 by 3 into 3 by 5 plus 5 by 2 minus 3 by 5 into 1 by 6. First we have to check how many terms are there. See here, this is the first term, this is the second one, the last, this is the third one. So next what we have to check, see any number or any digit is repeating here. Yes, 3 by 5 we have a twice. So first let's arrange the terms. Minus 2 by 3 into 3 by 5. Next we will write this one. Minus 3 by 5 into 1 by 6 plus 5 by 2. In the concept what I said, however we will arrange the terms, the answer should be same. That is our commutative property. So write here reason. Commutative property. Okay. Next, now see in these two terms 3 by 5 we have twice. So let's take a common 3 by 5. After taking this 3 by 5, what's remaining in this term? This is 2 by 3 minus 2 by 3. Written? So minus as it is. After taking of this 3 by 5, what's remaining? 1 by 6. Right? Plus this 5 by 2 as it is. Isn't it? Now, can you see this in this form? A into B minus C. Yes. So this is a distributive property. Isn't it? So shall we write the reason? This is the distributive property. Okay. Distributive property. Okay, let's go for the further simplification. That is 3 by 5 as it is. Next, 3 and 6 are different denominators. So let's take the LCM. 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. Now 2 ones are. So multiply 3 twos are 6. 6 is the LCM. Isn't it? Now what's the next? Now 3 into how much we have to multiply? Then we'll get a 6. That is 2. 3 twos are 6. That's why that 2 we have to multiply here. So similar way, 6 ones are 6. That's what that 1 we have to multiply here. So next simplify. 2 twos are 4. This is minus 4. Okay. Minus 1 ones are 1. Plus 5 by 2. Next, further simplification. 3 by 5 as it is. Minus 4 minus 1 is minus 5. Sign will not change. By 6. Plus 5 by 2 as it is. Isn't it? Next. 5 ones are 5. Can we simplify? 5 ones are 5 ones are. 3 ones are 3 twos are. Now what's the remaining? 1 ones are 1, that is minus 1, 2 ones are 2, 2 plus 5 by 2. Okay. Now both the side we have a denominator are 2. So 2 only the LCM. So 2 ones are 2. So 1 multiplied by 1. So minus 1 plus 2 ones are 2. That's what we have to multiply here also by 1. So 5 ones are 5. Next. 5 minus 1 is 4 plus 4 because 5 is greater than the 1. That's what? Plus 4 divided by 2. Now further simplification. 2 ones are 2 twos are. So what is the answer? Answer is 2. This is the first answer of this question. Okay, first answer. This is the 2. Shall we go for the second one? What is the second question? Second question is, second one, that is 2 by 5 into minus 3 by 7 into, minus 1 by 6 into 3 by 2 plus 1 by 14 into 2 by 5. Here also we have to see the terms, how many terms we have, isn't it? So look at the first terms. Here also we have, this is the first term, this is the second one, and this is the third one. So 3 terms we have. Any number is repeating, any digit is repeating. Yes, of course, you can see here also 2 by 5, here also 2 by 5. So let's arrange the terms. Now this 2 by 5 is into minus 3 by 7. This term will write first plus 1 by 14 into 2 by 5. Then next 1 by 6 into 3 by 2. This is our commutative property. Yes. Because however we will arrange the terms, the result will be same. Isn't it? So that's what it is, commutative property. Next, in these 2 terms, what is the common? 2 by 5 is the common. So let's take the common 2 by 5. After taking this 2 by 5, what's the remaining? Minus 3 by 7. So write minus 3 by 7. Here also we took already this 2 by 5. What's the remaining? Plus 1 by 14. Okay. This minus 1 by 6 into 3 by 2. Now here you can check. This is again you can see this A into B plus C. Isn't it? How can we write this A, B into plus A into C? Distributive property, you can see this term as similar like this. So, which property it is? It is distributive property. Distributive property. Okay. Next. It's 2 by 5 into 7 and 14. Both we have a different denominator. So let's take the LCM 7 and 14. So 7 1s are 7, 7 2s are 14, 2 1s are, then let's multiply 7 into 2, that is 14. So what is the LCM? 14 is the LCM. Okay. Now we can check 7 into how much will be the 14? 2. 7 2s are 14, that 2 we will multiply here. 14 1s are 14, that's what, that 1 will multiply here. So let's start. Minus 3 into 2, that is minus 6, 3 2s are 6, plus 1 1s are 1. Minus 1 by 6 into 3 by 2. Okay. Now, see, 2 by 5 into minus 6 plus 1 is minus 5 because 6 is greater than the 1 and 6 is having negative sign. Divided by 14 as it is minus 3 1s are 3 2s are 6. So 1 1s are 1, 2 2s are 4. Shall we go for the further simplification? Now we can check here. 5 cancel. 2 1s are 2 7s are, right? So what's the remaining? Minus 1 by 7. This. So here minus 1 by 7. What's the remaining? Minus 1 by 4. Isn't it? So we can have a look on this denominators. So both are different. So that's what will multiply these two. So what is number? 7 4s are 28. Okay. Now let's check. 7 into how much will get 20? 4s are 7 4s are 20. That's what that 4 will multiply here. 4 7s are 28. That's what that 7 will multiply here. Yes. Minus 1 into 4 minus 4. 7 into 1 minus 7. Let's add, because negative we can add here. 7 minus 7 minus 4 is minus 11 by 28 as it is. So this is the answer. This is the second answer. Okay? Hopefully you got. Now we'll go for the second question. Second question. Second question is, write the additive inverse of each of the following. Okay. So first question. See here we have 5 questions. So first question is 2 by 8. First I will write all the questions. Second question is minus 5 by 9. The third one is minus 6 by minus 5. Similarly, the fourth one is 2 by minus 9, and the fifth one is 19 by minus 6. What is the question? Write the additive inverse. See, in the concept we learn additive inverse. What is the additive inverse? See, it is 6. What is the additive inverse of 6? That is minus 6. Only the sign changes, right? So shall we write the answer for this? Additive inverse of 2 by 8 is minus 2 by 8. Okay. Now similar way, minus 5 by 9 is there. So what is the answer? Plus 5 by 9. Okay. Only we have to change the sign. That's it. Now here have a look. Both the side we have a negative in the numerator also and the denominator also. First, what will be the question? First, let's check question first. Minus minus cancel. The question only will become first 6 by 5. Now we have to write the additive inverse of 6 by 5. That is minus 6 by 5. Okay. Next, here 2 by minus 9 is there. So what is the answer? 2 by 9. Here it is negative. Write the positive of this. So minus 2 by 9 become plus 2 by 9. This is the additive inverse of this. So next, 19 by minus 6. What will be the answer? 19 by plus 6. Additive inverse, only sign changes. So these are the answers for the second question. Okay. Now let's start with the third one. The third question is, third one, verify that minus x is equals to x for first question, x is equals to 11 by 15. The second question of this, x is equals to minus 13 by 7. Okay. Have a look on the question. Verify that this is the x value. This is given like, if minus into minus x will get the plus x. Just check. Just we have to substitute the values. So first we will take a LHS side, this one will take. So LHS, that is minus x. Yes. So substitute minus as it is, and this minus also as it is, and x value is what? 11 by 15. Isn't it? Now minus into minus, we know that it is a plus. So 11 by 15. LHS what we got? 11 by 15. Now have a look on the RHS side. RHS is x. So x value is what? x value is 11 by 15. See, you can see here x value is 11 by 15. So it means LHS is equals to RHS, right? Similar way, can we solve this one? So here also first we will solve LHS side, that is this one minus x. Here it's small changes, so minus as it is, and this minus also as it is, and x value we have here negative, so that also we will write, that is minus 13 by 17. Okay, first simplify the sign. Minus into minus is plus, isn't it? Then again minus 13 by 17. Okay, then we'll multiply or then we'll simplify. Plus into minus, that is minus 13 by 17. This is your LHS answer, isn't it? Now have a look on the RHS side. RHS, that is RHS is x. So x, now substitute the value of x. X value is what here? Minus 13 by 7. So LHS also we got minus 13 by 17, and RHS also we got minus 13 by 17. So it's mean LHS is equals to RHS. This is the question number 3. Okay. Now shall we go for the fourth one? Question number 4. That is, find the multiplicative inverse of the following. Okay, so let's write the questions. The first question is minus 13. Second one minus 13 by 19. The third one 1 by 5. The fourth one minus 5 by 8 into minus 3 by 7. Next, the fifth one is minus 1 into minus 2 by 5. Then last one, sixth is minus 1. So now look at the question. Multiplicative inverse. Isn't it? Multiplicative inverse means reciprocal of that number. See, if A is there, what is the multiplicative inverse of A? That is 1 by 8. Isn't it? So similar way, can we solve these problems? Can we write the solution of this? See, 13 multiplicative inverse is what? 1 by minus 30. If nothing is there, means here 1. So ulta, reciprocal will write. So 1 by minus 30. Similar way, this will be 19 by 13. That's negative as it is. Sign will not change in the multiplicative inverse. Only will write the reciprocal of this. And here 5, 1 by 5 is 5 by 1, or else you can write only 5. That's also correct. For in this fourth question, first we will multiply, then we will write the reciprocal of this, or else multiplicative inverse. 5 3s are 15. 8 7s are 56. Okay. Minus plus 15 by 56. Now multiplicative inverse of this, what we can write? That is 56 by 15. This is the answer for the question number 4. This. Now next, here also first we will multiply, then we will write the reciprocal of this. 2 2s are 2 1s are 2. Sorry, 2 1s are 2. Minus into minus plus. So by 5. Now what is the multiplicative inverse of 2 by 5? That will be 5 by 2. Okay. Now question number 6. Minus 1 reciprocal, how can we write? 1 by minus 1, nothing is there means here you can write. So it is minus 1 only. So 1 and minus 1 that does not have any reciprocal, or else we can write the same reciprocal they will get. Okay. This is the question number 4. Now let's start with the fifth one. See, question number 5. Name the property under multiplication used in each of the following. Okay, so shall we write the first questions? So first question is minus 4 by 5 into 1 is equals to 1 into minus 4 by 5 is equals to minus 4 by 5. Second one, minus 13 by 17 into minus 2 by 7 is equals to minus 2 by 7 into minus 13 by 17. Okay. Third one, minus 19 by 29 into 29 by minus 19 is equals to 1. So shall we solve the problem of this? Solution. See, property we have to write under multiplication. Okay, so have a look on the first question. Here also it's multiplied by 1, here also multiplied by 1. So our result is the same. It's mean multiplicative identity. I said in the concept that multiplicative identity is 1. So that's what this property what we used in this, that is multiplicative identity. Isn't it? The similar way you can check the second one. Here A into B, B into A. We are interchanging the digit, then also we will get the same result. It means it's commutative property under multiplication, isn't it? Commutative property. Okay, the last one. Have a look on the last one. See, the number, whatever the number we are multiplying with their reciprocal, the product will be 1. What is that? That is our multiplicative inverse. Whenever, whichever number we are multiplying with their own reciprocal, the product will be 1. That is multiplicative inverse. So, it is multiplicative inverse. Okay. So, this is the question number 5. So, let's start the sixth one. Sixth question. Question number 6. Multiply 6 by 13 by the reciprocal of minus 7 by 60. Okay. See, what's the meaning of question? We have to multiply this number by the reciprocal of this. Okay, so first write, so what's the 6 by 13 multiply by reciprocal of minus 7 by 16. Okay, 6 by 13 as it is into reciprocal of this, what will be, what we can get, that is 16 by minus 7 or else minus 16 by 7. Reciprocal, this ulta we have to write or inverse we can write. So minus 16 by 7. So shall we multiply? 6 6 are 36. 6 1 is 6 plus 3, it's 9. 96 divided by 13 7s are, it's 91. 3 7 3s are 21. 1 2 carry, isn't it? So 91. So this is the answer. 96 by 91. That's negative. Okay. Now we'll go for the seventh one. Question number 7. Seventh one. Tell what property allows you to compute that is 1 by 3 into 6 into 4 by 3 as 1 by 3 into 6 into 4 by 3. What is the meaning of the question? Just they are asking which property it is. Just we have to write which property it is used. Okay. Have you seen, or in the concept I said A into B into C is equals to A into B into C, isn't it? Hopefully you remember this. Okay. First I will multiply these two, then I will multiply these two, then result will be the same. So which property it is? This one is similar as this one, isn't it? So this is our associative property. So what is this? Which property is used? That is associative property, isn't it? This one only see, isn't it? You can see here the same one. So this is our associative property. This is the question number 7. So we'll go for the next question. Question number 8. That is 8 by 9 the multiplicative inverse of minus 1 by 8 y or why not? The question. See, first let's understand the question. Is 8 by 9 the multiplicative inverse of minus 1 by 8 they are asking. See, you know that A is a rational number. If inverse of this 1 by 8, isn't it? If then the product will be 1. If we are getting the product is 1, then we can say it is this is the multiplicative inverse of the first one. Let's check. See, 8 by 9 into, they are telling this is the multiplicative inverse of that one. So we'll write that also. So 8 by 9 as it is into 8 ones are 8 plus 1. This minus 9 by 8, isn't it? So here it is a negative. Next, 9 cancel, 8 cancel. What is the answer? Answer is minus 1. What's our condition? Condition is we should get plus 1. The product should be 1, but the product we are getting minus 1. So this is not multiplicative inverse of this. Yes? Got? So this is the question number 8. Now we will go for the question number 9. Ninth one is 0.3. The multiplicative inverse of 3 integer 1 by 3 y or why not? Same question which we solved in the previous, that's 8th one. So similarly here also same, when we are multiplying the reciprocal of the same number, then answer should be 1, the product should be 1. Let's check. See, 0.3 into 3 into 1 by 3, 3 integer 1 by 3. So how can we write 0.3? That is 3 by 10. Decimal we are converting to the fraction, isn't it? After a decimal point here only one digit, that's what it is, 10 into. Multiply 3 3s are 9 plus 1 it's 10, 10 by 3. So here 3 cancel, 10 cancel, what is the answer? Answer is 1. So what we required, what we need, that is 1. So 1 is the multiplicative inverse. If we get the product is 1, then it will be a multiplicative inverse. So yes, it is a multiplicative inverse of 3 integer 1 by 3. This is the question number 9. Now let's start the question number 10. Question number 10. Write first one. The rational number that does not have a reciprocal. So first we will solve this first answer, then we will go for the next one. The rational, we have to write the rational number that does not have a reciprocal. See, you can check 5. What is the reciprocal of 5? That is 1 by 5. 10 by 3. What is the reciprocal of 10 by 3? That is 3 by 10. If you are writing 1 reciprocal is 1 only. We don't have any reciprocal. We can't write which does not have, they are asking. Does not have. One we can write 1 by 1. But we should not, that should not have. That is 0. Have you ever read that 0 have a reciprocal? No. So that's what answer is 0. Now second question. Second, that is the rational number that are equal to their reciprocals. See, the previous question only gave the example like 5. 5 reciprocal is 1 by 5. 10 by 3 is 3 by 10. So similar way, can you check one reciprocal at 1 by 1 only we will get, isn't it? And minus 1 also can check. Minus 1, what is the reciprocal? If nothing is there means reciprocal, how can we write? This one, so we'll get the same. So it's indicate, it's mean The rational number that are equal to their reciprocals are, that is 1 and minus 1. Okay, this is the question number 2 of this. So let's write the third one of this bit. Third one. The rational number that is equal to its negative. We have to write that rational number that should be equal to the negative of this, isn't it? See, 6. What is the negative of 6? That is minus 6. 9 by 1, negative of this minus 9 by 1, isn't it? So it should not have a negative of that number. कभी पढ़ा है 0 का reciprocal 0 will have a negative like minus 0? No. So that's what we can consider 0. So the rational number that is equal to its negative is 0. So this is the question number 10. Now we'll start the question number 11. This 11th question is the last bit of this exercise. Okay. So write the 11th question. Question number 11, that is fill in the blanks. Okay. So first question, 0 has dash reciprocal. So what can we fill here? 0 has dash reciprocal. That no reciprocal, we don't have any reciprocal for the 0. That's what answer is, no reciprocal. Okay, we'll go for the second one of this, that is the numbers dash and dash are their own reciprocal. See, this question we learned in the previous program only, right? That is the numbers dash and dash their own reciprocal, that is 1 and minus 1. See, 1, how can we write the reciprocal of this? 1 by 1, that is 1 only, isn't it? Minus 1, how can we write? 1 by minus 1, that is minus 1 only, isn't it? So 1 and minus 1 are their own reciprocal. Now the third one, that is the reciprocal of the reciprocal of 1 by x, where x is not equals to 0 is. They are asking to write the reciprocal of 1 by x. Sorry, the reciprocal of minus 5 is. Question is minus 5 is how much? How can we write the reciprocal of this 5 reciprocal? That is nothing is there means 1, 1 plus then add. Then minus 5, nothing is there means 1. Here we can write nothing is there means 1. So first will be the denominator, that is 1, numerator down. So answer is minus 1 by 5. This is the question number 3. So still 2 more are there. So in the next fourth one of this bit. The fourth question is reciprocal of 1 by x where x not equals to 0 is. They are asking to write the reciprocal of 1 by x. It means numerator will become a denominator and denominator will become a numerator. So x by 1 or we can write only x, isn't it? This is the answer. Now question number 5. The product of two rational number is always a dash. See, in the concept we learned, if we are multiplying 2 into 4, 6, 2 and 4 both are natural numbers, 6, 2 4s are 8, that 8 also a natural number, isn't it? So similar way, the product of two rational number, if we multiply two rational number, the result will be a rational number only. So answer is rational number. 3 by 4 is a rational number. 3 by 2 also a rational number. Now multiply the product they are asking. 3 3s are 9, 4 2s are 8, 9 by 8 also a rational number. So that's what the product of two rational number is always a rational number. Okay, last question of this bit and last question of this exercise also. The question number 6, that is the reciprocal of a positive rational number is dash. What's the question? The reciprocal of a positive rational number is dash. Reciprocal 9. What is the 9 reciprocal of 9? That is nothing else means 1. So denominator will become numerator and numerator will become denominator. So 1 by 9. Positive always will get the positive only. So the reciprocal of positive rational number is positive only. So this is the exercise 1.1. Hope you understand. This much for today. We will meet in the next session, that is exercise 1.2. Bye bye.